Hello, welcome back, and it's time for Time's Up. Okay, I'm going to say some phrases, and these are all about, I want you to finish the phrases, and all of the phrases have to do with the subject of time. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. Okay, don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Okay? There's no time like the, and this word starts with a P. There's no time like the present. A stitch in time saves 9, right? You can't turn back time. You can't turn back time. Sometimes I wish we could, but then other times I'm glad we can't. Just in the nick of time. Time flies when you're having fun. Get me to the church on time. Okay. Time and tide wait for no man. Time and tide wait for no man. Okay, her biological clock is what? It's ticking. And they say that time heals all wounds. And I don't know. We'll see. Things get better, but maybe not. Doesn't ever. Maybe some things maybe don't heal completely. Okay, take one day at a time. It says love is lovelier the second time around. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Rock. Okay? Rome was not built in a day. It says nice guys finish last. Time is blank. Time is money. Or you could say time is running out. We're taking it one step at a time. Only time will tell. I'm having the time of my life. Okay, this is a little bit of timely trivia. What do you call a man who represents the passing of time? What is the man called that represents the passing of time? And we call him Father Time. What kind of clock has a bird that pops out when the clock strikes the hour? That is a cuckoo clock. When do we sing Auld Lang Syne? Typically, anyway. When do we sing Auld Lang Syne? And typically we sing Auld Lang Syne when the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve. What kind of watch is used to time a race? What kind of watch is used to time a race? And that is a stopwatch. What do you call the part of the grandfather clock that swings back and forth? The part of the grandfather clock that swings back and forth, what do we call it? It's the pendulum. What is the name for the big clock tower at Westminster in London? The big clock tower at Westminster in London is Big Ben. What was the name of the popular 1950s TV game show where contestants raced against time to complete a stunt? It was known as Beat the Clock. Okay, now let's just come up with as many words or expressions as we can think of that has the word time in them or is about time. Okay, and I just said it's about time. Okay, that was the first one. Once upon a time. Time flies. If you're just sitting around lazily doing nothing, you could say you're killing time or passing time. And if another word for another phrase you could use for meanwhile, you could say for the time being. And if your kids are fighting, you might say time out, stop. And the name of this little episode is Time's Up. Done. Time's up. Put your pens down. Lay your pens down. Time's up. Okay, and we always like to be on time, right? And if you're marching in place, you are marking time. And sometimes things happen just in time. And sometimes we're running out of time. It happens to me more than I care. Because I'm always having a race against time. And time travel. Let's see, and there's daylight saving time. And let's see, time and time again. Anyway, that's about all I can think of at the moment. I'm sure you can come up with many more. If you see me in the hallways, hit me up with one of your time phrases. Okay, you have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.